In this video, I will show how to use Vanna and Gamma to plan trades and ascertain directional bias on the underlying. This video was made on December 6, 2022, and is meant to give an example of how to use Volland. However, Volland has a lot of useful data, so please do not be locked into this methodology, but this is just a good swing trading idea on how to use this tool. So first, we're going to start with Vanna. Vanna is the central point in which we can start to identify SPX movement, or really any underlying movement. First, we're going to identify on SPX strikes with more than 10 billion in Vanna and 1 billion in Gamma. The reason for the difference is because implied volatility is hedged outside the option space with swaps and futures typically. So here at Volland, we assume 85% of Vega and Vanna are hedged. So first, we are going to mark up here. This is what happens when IV goes up, and we will put the arrows up here. First, we'll identify all selling. We have about 5. We'll ignore this 3180 for now. But we have about 4 strikes here within range that are more than 10 billion in hedging. So we're going to mark positive Vanna as magnets and negative Vanna as repelling. So we will mark where the selling would happen up here, like this. This area is where it is about 20 delta. We do the same up here. There's 2 strikes right next to each other. So that will probably cause a lot of selling. And there's also double selling over here from this negative. If we pass this strike, this negative Vanna strike, we will probably sell off more. So let's double up our red arrows. Okay. On the positive side, we would see a little bit of repelling here. We will see very strong repelling here, very strong. Okay. And if we pass these strikes, we will see some selling. All right. Doesn't look great, but that's because we didn't even do the buying yet. Now let's look at how these would buy. Since this would be kind of a magnet, it would look like this. Not to mention right here, this would be repelling. So we can add to our green arrows right here. Note there's a strong push right here. Here would be magnets, right? And it would probably look something like this. Okay. On the upside, this would be repelling underneath the price, but it would start adding to buying up here. Okay. Here, also, we would see extremely strong buying all the way up to here with these big magnet strikes. Okay. So you could see the clear areas of buying and selling. Now, right here, we want to look at if there is any strikes in here that have strong positive or negative Vanna. So we go and we look at the Gamma side. We see that there's strong positive Gamma here at 4,000, which means that there is Vanna neutral area here that would be a magnet. So there would be buying and selling right in here as well. Okay. So this is if IV is going up, and the opposite would be true if IV is going down. It's a little bit complicated this time, but only because there are so many strikes that are above 10 billion. Now, even though I drew a lot more red arrows up here, you can sense that there is a lot of positive force right here and negative force right here. So I believe that this 4,000 strike down to maybe 3,950 will probably act as a pin. This one is probably overdrawn too. So, I mean, I'm drawing for illustrative purposes. The opposite would be true if IV is going down. So you can see that if IV is going down, we would see a lot of buying pressure up here and a lot of selling pressure right here. In other words, we can expect a lot of pinning in this area. It would probably also be around 4,000. See a lot of pinning in this area. Okay, with this line being a little bit more overdrawn. I'm going to make this box a little bit smaller so that we can now go look at the Gamma. Gamma right now is not a driver. We see only 100 million over here instead of 1 billion per strike. But for illustrative purposes, let's just look at Gamma for now and just pretend that these strikes are meeting our criteria. This 4,100 right here, 4,300 right here, 4,000 right here, and 3,850 right here. Currently, and I should have done this earlier, the price was just shy of 4,000 at the making of this video, right here. Okay, So now we will draw some gamma arrows underneath. But first, we will switch to DAG because this will show you the buying and selling pressure. Now we will annotate with the arrow. First, we'll look at selling pressure. Now, since 4,000 is right next to the current price, the selling pressure would happen down here. We'll just put single arrows because of the low amount of pressure. Over here, we would see more selling pressure. So gamma would have a lot of selling issues over here if we drop down much more. However, if we advance, we would see a lot of buying. Positive gamma here at 4,000. Then we'll see more right here at 4,100. And then more here at 4,300. Normally, these are the kind of levels that you would see. So gamma is very light compared to implied volatility. Implied volatility is showing a lot of congestion. So this would be a good opportunity to sell volatility into December 16th or so. That would mean doing butterflies, iron condors, calendars, anything of the sort that you would see as short gamma trades that you would gain on premium and a lack of volatility. So as you can see, if I draw here, you do a butterfly here, you can see a good way in which you would profit, perhaps hedge deep out of the money in these strong buying areas or strong selling area here. So you might want to use this as an area to hedge and hedge here as well if you are doing there. This assumes also that implied volatility is acting normally. That would mean that implied volatility is coming down as options are going up and implied volatility is going up as the underlying is going down. So this concludes one of the trade idea videos using Vanna and Gamma, DAG in particular. So thanks for listening to this video. May Volland help you succeed.